Warzone Season 4 brings the brand new MG82 LMG into Verdansk, and it might just be the new king of the LMGs. Hey everyone, it's FourEyes or Dave here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at the brand new LMG in Warzone Season 4, the MG82. This gun is completely different from what I thought it was going to be. I was pretty sure that this gun was going to be a fairly kind of slow, kind of chugging along LMG, but it really isn't. This gun is an absolute beast. You get it at tier 15 of the battle pass, so you're going to get it really quick. It's free because the guns are free in the battle passes, and also if you buy the battle bundle, when you buy the battle pass, you'll have access to it straight away. That's what I did. I've been grinding it, and I've got it to a stage where I believe I've got all the attachments that I need for it. So it's not max rank just yet, but I don't think there's anything else that I can unlock that's going to make it any better. And there's been some clips of this online. It's ridiculous. This gun is ridiculous. We're going to have a new meta. I'm almost certain of it. The time to kill stats on this thing is something like 584 practical time to kill is what JGod said on Twitter, which is an incredibly fast time to kill. It also just beams. It has very little recoil. Side to side, there's none. Vertical, there's a decent amount, but you can very easily counteract it. It's got a large mag, it's an LMG, really good damage range. It's just everything you want from a long-range gun. So we're going to take a look at the class for it today. If you guys do enjoy this video, then be sure to subscribe down below for more videos I'll be bringing out in the near future. And go and follow me on Twitter as well, because we'll be discussing all the new stuff we find in Warzone Season 4. The red doors, the map changes, just everything. I want to just have some conversations going over there, so head over there and see what we're chatting about. So here it is, the MG82. What are the attachments that we're going to be running on this? Well, let's get some of the simpler bits out the way. Starting with the muzzle. Standard in Warzone is we're either going to be running the suppressor or the agency suppressor. There's advantages to running both. The suppressor, the standard one, gives you a bit of a quicker move around. You can ADS quicker, your sprint to fire speed's a bit better, but you do lose some of the effective damage range, and it's about 15%, I believe, whereas the agency suppressor gives you 10 to 15% extra, but you lose some of the ADS speed. Because I'm running this gun as basically my primary long-range gun, I'm definitely going with the agency suppressor on this. Having that sound suppression, having especially the vertical recoil control, as I said at the beginning of this video, this gun is basically completely vertical recoil, and limiting that as much as possible is just making this gun even easier to use than it really already is. It's not a hard gun to use, so agency suppressor is where we're going to start. Next up, let's go for the Optic, because that's a fairly simple one as well. It's going to be a kind of personal preference. Axial arms 3 times, or the Royal and Cross 4 times if you want to go at really kind of long-range beaming. They're both good options. Axial arms 3 times is what you're going to see most people run, and I would typically run that with one of the other reticles on. I actually really like the central reticle, which is the one which was in the Season 3 Battle Pass, because it's just really, really clean. It doesn't have the kind of whole crosses across the whole center of your screen. It's just like a dot with some little lines coming out of it, which I really like. Jumping back into the barrel. So there's 2 different barrels, I think, that could be decent on this. And they are the match grade barrel and the task force barrel. Don't have the task force barrel unlocked yet. I've been using the match grade since unlocking it, and as you can see, the actual list of pros and cons. So these were some changes that came in this season, especially the match grade. 4 pros and 4 cons. There's just so much happening by putting this barrel on the gun. But the pros that you're getting from running either one of these barrels is bullet velocity and effective damage range. So basically your 2 things that you want for ranged weapons, and then horizontal and vertical recoil control. So basically all 4 things you'd want for a long-range steady gun, and then you're losing things like aim walking movement speed, hip fire accuracy, aim done sight speed, sprinting movement speed, all the kind of stuff that you'd want for something where you want to be a bit quicker. These are all things we don't really care about as cons on this, so either of these seem like they could be the best option. It's going to be interesting to see the data that comes out. According to the kind of stats that are listed, the bars, which aren't too accurate, the match grade appears to give you better accuracy and better mobility. Mobility is not that important, but better accuracy at the cost of damage and range, which the task force gives you. So I think this gun does plenty of damage with its just base stats, and having as much accuracy as possible to improve your actual practical time to kill. I think that's probably going to be more overall useful. So I'm going to continue running the match grade. I will try the task force when I unlock it, but I'm not in any rush to because the match grade does bits. I'm loving it. We've got 2 more attachments now, and there's a couple of different options, I think. I've been, as standard, running the Field Agent Grip, because the Field Agent Grip is just, it's more recoil control. It's a lot of vertical recoil control on its gun that is required, so I can't really go against having that Field Agent Grip, really, on the gun. So I'm pretty certain I'm going to continue running that, just to get that full control that we can get. And the last 3 attachments, I kind of sat back and I thought, with the stocks, I like things like the combat stock and the raider stock, which would be down here. With the grips, it's nice to run something like the serpent wrap and have a bit better ADS speed. But with everything I'm running, I've got damage and range on my suppressor with vertical recoil control. I've got damage, range, and recoil control, a long-range optic, and recoil control. I thought I need to kit this out to be the best LMG I can and really do what an LMG is meant to do, which is gun down many enemies without needing to reload. So, for the ammunition, I would go for either the 125 round mag or the fast mag. The fast mag, there is a decent amount of reason to go for this because the gun does have a very slow reload time. But the 125 round, it just means you don't have to reload as much. So either one of these, try them both out, see what you prefer. I've been running the fast mag more recently, but I'm going to switch over for now and run the 125 and see how that feels as well. Maybe just improve when I'm trying to reload my gun. I think that's probably a better route to go down than just limiting the amount of bullets and forcing yourself to reload, because it still takes a while to reload even with the fast mag. And that's the full class for this gun. You need to get this gun unlocked. You need to be getting into Plunder or Outbreak on Cold War, or however you like to level up your guns. You need to get this thing leveled up to level 46, I believe it is, for the agency suppressor, because this thing's going to be killing you a lot. And if you don't have it, and you want to match up to it, you're going to need it. The Stoner 63 could also be a close contender, because I know that with these barrel changes coming in for all the Cold War LMGs, the Stoner's kind of been right near the point of it being meta for a while, and maybe now it is, but I can't see it being better than this MG82, honestly. So there we go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this video has been informative for you guys and you have a lot of fun using this gun. Catch me again in my next video, where we'll be going over more stuff in Warzone Season 4 and beyond. Thanks very much for watching. I will catch you guys then. Bye bye.